You know, looking over this banner specifically, 3 days, and it's a whole lot of crap. I'm gonna just say this real quick, and it's probably gonna get me in trouble, but I will just say right now, this banner right here, ugh, I can safely say, just outside of maybe the red and the colorless pool, unless you really want something crazy, or unless you really want Gunthra, I really don't think it's something that you should pull on. It's just too much nonsense, and trying to get Gunthra was a pain in the ass anyway, so maybe I'm just bitter. But I really highly suggest not bothering, because, well, you know, Gunthra is cool, but you can probably get the same abilities and same usage out of someone like Cecilia. I'm just saying a little bit, you know, some might disagree, some might agree. Don't get me wrong, Gunthra is really cool in how she works with her B passive. I've made a whole video about her. I've been spending all day with her trying to create a video for you guys, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about, one, the excess of banners lately, and two, the apocalypse that rained upon me when I said something along the lines of, I think maybe Corrin might be free. Because, you know, and of course I'm talking about our good friend, this Corrin here. And let me just tell you, when he didn't show up in that trailer banner, the chaos that ensued in discords around that I had been looking at was paramount. It was insane. People were like, oh god, they're gonna do Iron Rajat, and he's gonna be in a separate banner with like 3 colorless. It was panicking. Everyone was freaking out. And, you know, in that trailer, you could kind of see me waffling a bit, because I was like, huh, that's weird. So I went and looked at the Japanese Twitter, because, you know, I would think, you know, after the Iris situation with Rajat, when they announced the kids banner, they included her at the end, and obviously gave us a banner date for her as well, so they were pretty clear and concise with this, you know, and telling us exactly what was going on. So, when this happened, and there was nothing in there outside of him appearing in the battle in the upper left, everyone was like, oh no. But, when I looked at the Twitter, and don't mind me guys, I do, you know, I'm just going to say my Japanese isn't that great. I was reading it over, and I saw specific things where it was like, you can earn it, or, you know, reward, or something along those lines, and that it was 1 unit that they were including in the January, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And I read that out, and I was like, huh, looks like it might be free. And apparently that was just chaos. And it was the most insane thing ever to come out of this, because people were freaking the hell out over it. And, you know, people were freaking out over Gunthra as well, because, you know, they were like, why isn't she free? You know, and that she turned out not being free at all either, considering, you know, Sister of Fjorm, that one character that I'm pretty sure they still do notifications for. Let me take a look, so... Yep, hey, look! Guys, did you remember? Anyways. Anyways, before we continue on with anything else, let me just be specific here. I'm almost positive that Corrin is going to be a free unit from something. I can't tell you what, though, because that Japanese tweet... And I went and talked to, you know, several people. I talked to, the, you know, the people behind Fire Emblem Heroes News, the Twitter account, Razzie. They do great, you know, does a great job, does everything really well. And, you know, I was like, so does this specifically say reward or things like that? They're like, yeah, we translated it. We made sure that it was right. And, yeah, it seems like it's going to be a reward. I don't think they would go out of their way to specifically say, in 1 unit's going to be a reward. Maybe it could end up being Gunthra, for all we know. Maybe it may not be male Corrin, you know, New Year's male Corrin, who's enjoying tradition like so many other people. But I do enjoy the fact that people were having such spirited debates over it, and something that was really insane to me. Because, you know, they were like, they're never going to let this be free. They're going to include him in another banner and, you know, call it a day. And that would be the first time. I would really hope they wouldn't split seasonal banners and, like, you know, put this one seasonal banner character in with another and just, like, 2 other random units that don't... Maybe he's going to be in the, you know, the legendary banner at the end of January. Oh, boy, that would just make me angry. But, you know, people are so cynical, and it was really crazy to watch it unfold in the comments, where people were just like, it's not free. It is free, oh my god, what's going on? But, I'm just gonna double down and say it. I'm pretty sure Corrin's gonna be a free unit. I don't know if it's gonna be from a Tempest Trial. The reason I'm saying this is because, according to the data mine, there were more Tempest Trial quests added. It could technically have been, you know, oh hey, it's, you know, January. There's still a Tempest Trial going on. Let's add those, you know, for the rest of January. Or it could be another Tempest Trial at the end of January. Or it could be a whole new event entirely. I can't really tell you, but, you know, when people really debate this, it really confuses me. It really makes me go, what the heck? Because I've never seen people so upset over this. And, you know, Gunthra is a cool unit. It's been a fun one to try and use her, but again, just if you really need a horse emblem unit that's a green tome, Cecilia will probably do you just fine. And if they ever give her out as a free unit, by God, take it. Hopefully we won't get notifications for hours on end about it. And I just wanted to update you guys on that. Do you really think, you know, I'm just going to put this up to vote. Would you prefer Gunthra to be the free unit? Hi Cassie, I hear you sneezing over there. Or would you prefer male Corrin to be the free unit? I mean, I would be cool with them giving out a free unit that's seasonal. That at least gives you another thing. Oh, by the way, since we're here talking about it, another thing that I remember people talking about is like, yeah, he's probably going to be free. Look at his stats. They're terrible. And I was honestly taken aback by this because I'm pretty sure he's a little bit better than Leon, and Leon's actually a pretty good good unit out there. And also, I need to remind you guys that as it comes from units, you need to remember that a lot of the other free-to-play units that were given out, Black Knight, Arden, you know, characters like that, they've been pretty crazy. So just saying, don't judge a book by its cover. I don't understand why people are so cynical about it. Anyways, but I'm so confused by that whole thing. Like, that was so weird. People are insane about it, and I just, you know what? I want to hear what you guys say in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Should Corrin be a free-to-play unit? Should Gunthra be that free-to-play unit? Is it even gonna be? Maybe it'll be another Barst for us all to enjoy. Oh boy, that'll be fun. But you know, I was just translating, and I was going off of what I could go off of when it came to that Twitter, and I'm still pretty confident. Confident? I'm not very confident. I'm very confident that it's still going to be a very much... it's just going to be a reward unit, so... Just saying, guys! Don't freak out. Don't get too cynical about this stuff. Anyways, that's my ramble for this evening. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching.